I want to talk a little bit about the legacy of Sveva Caetani. As one of the cultural organizations here in Vernon, we have been particularly hard hit by the whole COVID-19 situation. The thing that we do here at the center is self-generated. So it's doubly devastating when we have not been allowed to offer a program, to continue with many of our regularly scheduled events. And of course, Splash of Red is such an important part of the summer event schedule. Even our summer music series, we normally have a one-day music extravaganza for the last few years here. And that has, we've had to go back to kind of our old way of doing things, which is to have 4 events throughout the summer, and to have very, very limited audiences, though, because even those events we had throughout the summer used to get somewhere upwards around 120 or more people per event, and we of course are limited to 50 now. So it's been a huge adjustment for us. We are very, very committed to continuing and to moving forward with everything that we do. We will be moving several things online as much as possible. We would like to thank the regional district, actually, who provided a grant to many of the organizations so that they could move things online when all of this hit. And that is certainly a way that we can move forward. We are, of course, looking forward to the day when we can get back to hosting people in person. We have so much more work to do here. COVID has given us a little bit of an opportunity to really focus and to work on developing our heritage site. The importance of Sveva Caetani and her family, her story, her body of work that she created, her time spent in isolation. I think we can all relate to that in particular this year. You know, imagine 25 years in isolation of not being allowed to leave your house or leave your yard. What does that do to a person? And for Sveva, she was able to overcome that adversity, and she moved on with her life after her mother passed away. And she brought this incredible legacy to Vernon. She donated her house and grounds, and we would really like to celebrate her life and her life's work. She's such an inspiration. There have been so many books that have been written that have been inspired by Sveva, poetry that has been inspired by her story, music even. We've all been part of that, and it's been so great to see this celebration happen. And we are continuing to work on the heritage site with the Vernon Museum, and we are bringing many of the artifacts back to the house. We believe that we will soon have some very exciting things here to show you, and so to let people discover the story about the house and what it means to this community. It's been a journey for sure, and we have raised a lot of money through the Splash of Red, and I would like to send a big shout out to the 3 founders of the Splash of Red who got this going about 10 years ago now. That is Angelica Yeager and Judy Rose and Michelle Lockery, all great artists in their own right, and their dedication to seeing this organization thrive has been really gratifying. So there's so much more work that we need to do, and so many people that we need to thank. The Caetani board has been exceptional. We have been blessed with many people who have helped us out over the years, staff and volunteers, community organizers, politicians. You know, we can't do this without the support of everybody, and we hope that you will indeed. At this point, we're running out of time, so go on to our site, splashofred.ca. Please register to bid. place your bids. Keep track of your bids because the bidding will end this Thursday night at 8 p.m. We again thank all of our supporters for being with us during this time. We hope to see you here in the gardens next year.